Hi, my name is Karuna Jain. I'm a certified life coach, hypnotherapist, energy healer based in California, though I work with clients around the world. So I want to talk today about what is the significance of 21st December 2020. And I want to share my perspective on it. So it's a big event. It's an event which people in the spiritual world have been waiting for decades and have been looking forward to this day because something momentous is happening in the world of spirituality. And astrologically also it's a huge thing. I'm not an astrologist, I can't go down that path, but I know the conjunction of Saturn with Jupiter is a big event because one of the ways of looking at it is Jesus Christ was born when this conjunction happened. So that when this conjunction happens, something momentous or big happens in the world. So what is this big thing? Why is everybody so excited about it? Well, we've been living in an age of darkness, which in Indian way of looking at it is called Kalyug. And now we are moving into the age of harmony and peace and joy and happiness. That is the age which is called as Satyug. So we're moving from Kalyug into Satyug. An era changes. Okay, an era lasts for around 26,000 years. So this is like yesterday, 21st December. I'm recording on 22nd. 21st December was that change that happened. That is like the first day in the age of Satyug. Also in the Western world we call it moving from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. Okay, so yesterday marked the first day. Okay, so what does it really mean to everybody, to all the layperson? It's like giving an analogy, and I'll give several because whatever clicks with you. It's like somebody, you're sick and you're on bed, and somebody comes and puts a lot of food in your fridge, and now all you have to do is find the strength and courage to get up from the bed and move towards the fridge and open it, because everything is already there. You don't have to buy groceries, you don't have to think about food, everything is already cooked and kept ready for you there, right? So that is like what you have to do from wherever you are today in your spiritual path. That much effort you'll have to put to reach the fridge to open it, and then everything is already there. How amazing is that, right? So that is what it is. It's something, it's another way of looking at it is that a frequency band has been installed on Earth. Okay, this frequency is a frequency of love and peace and harmony and joy, the new Earth, the age of Aquarius, and this has already been now installed on Earth. Okay, now all you have to do is raise your frequency to this frequency, and you can enter into this world. So it's like a way has been formed for you already, and now all you have to do, sorry about the noise, and all you have to do is raise your frequencies. So it's not like when this frequency band was not there, you had to work really harder, much harder to reach the age of peace and quiet, harmony and joy. Okay, because it wasn't available on the earth plane, it was like very far away, and therefore you had to do so much more work. It's just like where we are today, right? It's our ancestors who paved the way for us to enjoy what we are enjoying today, right? Somebody thought we could fly, and they developed airplanes. Somebody thought we could cross the river in a steamboat, and they developed the steamboat. Somebody thought that could be internet. So it's our ancestors, the previous people, who paved the way for us, which made life so much easier for us, right? So that's what has happened. That's why it's such a big milestone. And that's why there's so much excitement in the spiritual world about yesterday, and there was so much ceremonies being done and meditations being done to install this beautiful frequency right here on Earth. So it's like Earth has different frequency bands. One is the frequency which we call the 3D frequency, in which we are living today, which is the world of duality, where all good, bad, happiness, sadness, everything opposites happening together. And now you have an entire new world created on Earth, which is going to be of peace, joy, harmony, people living in cooperation, working together in teams, working from a place of love and support for each other. It's fascinating. So yes, that world is now already installed and there are a lot of people who have already migrated to that world, and there are people who are working between the worlds. That means they come here to help people migrate over there. So it's amazing, because now the path has been set so well that it is so much more easier for people to reach that goal. And that's why it's so exciting and beautiful. But of course there is self-effort required, because if you're sick and you're lying in bed and you still have to walk to the fridge, which was my first analogy, to get the food, you still have to put in effort. So if you're very weak, then will require much more time before you will be able to reach the fridge. But if you're not that sick, then it's all you have to do is get up from the bed. That means let go of lethargy and move up to walk to the fridge, right? So it all depends on how hungry you are to reach this new world, because your hunger, your desire to reach there will give you the motivation you need to get up from the bed, walk and get the food, right? So the desire has to be there, that I don't want to live in this world where my life is not perfect, but I want to move into this new world. So that desire you have to build up, and then you have to put in a little bit of self-effort, or more of self-effort, depending on where you are on your spiritual journey. Okay, so all those people who have been working for decades now to cleanse and purify their systems are rejoicing in glees, because they are so much nearer to this new world. It's like they have done the hike and they're already very close, just like a tiny bit left and they're right there. Okay, and some people are going to start the journey, but it's not about when you start that is important. It's about your desire and will to get there that will determine when you reach. So it's not always the people who started first are going to be the people who will reach. Sometimes it's the last who reach first, by which I mean the person who persists till the last is the one who will enter the new world. Okay, so it's all about your persistence, your dedication. There are lots of tools and techniques available. There are lots of people available on earth who can guide you and take you there. If you set the intention that I want to walk that path, then a teacher will appear. So when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You have to have the desire, though, a strong desire to be wanting to go there, and then the teacher appears. Okay, so that's what it is. And the path that you walk to reach the quickest and shortest path is, of course, self-realization. You have to go within, you have to put in the effort, basically. It's not that somebody's going to hold your hand and take you there. Okay, so people can show you the way, just like Buddha said and Jesus said that they'll show the way. They left their teachings back for you. So they are showing you the way, but you have to walk. They can show you the way, they have lit up the path, they've cleared the path for you, but you have to do the walking. Okay, and that's where you have to put in the effort. So try to keep yourself in higher frequencies, like kindness, compassion, love, joy. These are the higher frequency, because this new earth that is created is of high frequency. It's all about love and peace and joy and harmony. So start imbibing more of that in your life today. It all starts from you. So learn to be more loving to yourself, learn to be more compassionate towards yourself, learn to be more in peace with your own self, because only what you have inside is what you can show to the outer world. Okay, so instead of spending time trying to change the outer world, take the time to do this inner journey and accept yourself just the way you are. You're beautiful, you're divine. Okay, your outer personality may not make you recognize that outer personality is not you, actually. So it's going beyond your outer personality and knowing that you're divine. So therefore, accept yourself. It's okay if you made mistakes in the past. Forgive yourself. At that moment of time, that's the best you knew, and that's the best you could do. So it's okay. All right, so be compassionate, be kind, walk this path, because this new earth is just pure bliss and amazing. So put in that little effort required. And I wish you all the best on your journey, and hoping to see all of you there. Bye.